in what aspect, meeting mentors will be? Because you mentioned about meeting mentors even before the event, during the pre-event launch. So, how did mentors influence your startup journey, or how did mentors help you in shaping you as a founder?
Right. So before FI, I had attended one person in session, which was the elevator pitch session done by Mr. Ramesh Kumar. Right.
Okay.
So this is the session that I attended. I clearly remember the day I stepped into Celastone building. We were all seated in the ground floor and all that. Right. So basically that session, right. I'll be frank, right. That one session that and obviously I'm sorry. I actually while Sanal and probably Kumar and Mani were also around, but I couldn't register them during that time, right? Because I had met Mr. Ramesh Kumar and he was anchoring that session, and all I could remember was what he said and what exercise that he put us all through, right? And frankly speaking, the amount of confidence boost that I had from that one session, because I could confidently go in front. I mean, I have presented in my corporate world. I have presented to so many people. I would have easily presented to 500 CXOs of like multi-billion-dollar companies in the US and all that, right? But as an entrepreneur, I had never presented to anything to anybody, right? And this is the first time I was even thinking of. So it's like, even though I've addressed audience of 500 people in an auditorium and all that before, but just standing in front of uh, 20 odd people in Celastone and pitching them my idea, right? Pitching them, hey, this is what I'm solving and this is what I'm trying to this is the solution that I have. And 10, 20 people out of the 20 people, like 10 people nodding their heads and say, yeah, I think what this guy is saying is making sense, right? And Ramesh kind of coming back and saying, hey, your pitch was great, right? It was clear, I could understand. Is this what you're doing, right? I think you did a good job of this 2 minutes it was given to you, right? The amount of confidence boost that I got from that 1 2 minute elevator pitch that I did at FI. Uh, I mean, that's what I needed. I needed that boost in my arm or the shot in my arm, as I say, right? To kind of, so that was like kind of the, like the anointing, right? Thou shall now be called an entrepreneur, right? So the anointing happened that day, right? And that's the kind of morale boost that I needed to kind of step into the shoes of an entrepreneur and start my startup journey, right? And kind of that sealed the deal in terms of me committing myself to FI, right? So that was before FI. And after FI is when I slowly started to get introduced to various mentors, right? A lot of people have made a mark. For sure, Gopi, for the kind of towering personality he is, right? Then Mr. Sridhar, Mr. Badri, right? So many people, right? So many people have actually made a difference to me being a founder, right? So again, I'll cover more in detail, but just a few names and obviously the ever-present support from Sanal and Kumar and Mani, right? So they're always there to pick you up if you had a bad review, they pick you up. If you've not done the assignments the way they should be done, they pick you up and they kind of push you along the way. So all of that has been super helpful. Yeah.
So, Ramesh is part of your advisory panel right now.
He is. He is also part of the advisory panel as well.
So the spark, the first spark is continuing still.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay,
So I mean,
okay.
I kind of when I pivoted from SMB Sure, the insurtech that you talked about, and into Gofloaters. So Ramesh was the second person I went and told them about. Hey, I've got this idea, new idea, right? What do you think, right? So that's how much he's been, I mean, instrumental to whatever I've done so far.
Okay, okay. Cool. So it is nice to have a mentor as a part of your advisory panel. So that shows that shows the importance of meeting mentors more frequently and getting their feedbacks.